guys, welcome to another interesting episode of your TV show Splash9A, where we take you on a roller coaster trip of colorful, bright, flamboyant, and spicy entertainment. Our edge is simply driven by swag and style. So, for a full dosage of vibrant and lively entertainment, become connected to Splash9A.
Splash9A, a splash of entertainment the Niger way.
I prefer JJ culture because the way it rainbow. Okocha rainbow more than Kanu. So I prefer Okocha.
Yes, it depends upon choice, upon individual choice. But for me, I prefer Kanu Wanko. Somebody can reason to a level of having what you call foundation. That is thinking about other people. And the way he dribbled with that fragile body, I played 7 those days. I really appreciate. But the other guy is a bulldozer. Both of them, they are okay.
The two of them are wonderful people. They are JJ Okocha and Kanu Wanko. They are wonderful people. They are people that we can never forget about them in this country. But as far as I am concerned, I choose JJ Okocha. Because the reason why I choose JJ Okocha is because of his skills. The way he's dribbling, I love it. In fact, it was perfect. To me, that's the reason why I choose JJ Okocha.
Definitely, I'm going to choose Kanu Wanko. God said, I created the strong because of the weak. If somebody can think about others, he remembered the time when he was having heart problem and he knew how he spent money that time. But similar people may be having similar something and there's no money, and that's why he created that foundation, thinking about others.
Between the two of them, I choose JJ Okocha because he's my fan.
I would prefer Okocha, because I love the stylish football, the way he plays football, understand? And there's some skills he shows in BB club he played, which is I watch. That the one he moved this thing, so I would like Okocha. Okocha is one of my better footballers in Nigeria. Okocha. Yeah.
I think JJ Okocha. Because of the way he handle ball, the way he's dribbling, the skills, it's more, to me, it's more intelligent in handling football.
Like I told you, when ball is on the boot of Kanu Wanko, you have to be very, very careful. Otherwise, by the time he mesmering and move, before you know it, he has gone. But the other guy is a bulldozer, like I told you. The stamina, everything is there.
I still choose JJ Okocha. The reason is because now I discovered that JJ Okocha, the shoes is, I think it's one of the analysts that they use currently. So in analyze football or sports generally. So I think I choose JJ Okocha.
I will select Okocha because he's going to teach these people how to be skillful football. If he come to Nigeria football, he will find out that they are not much skillful except this young one that's coming now. So, and because there is no club in anywhere in the world that if you are not skillful, you cannot play football. Football is a skillful. So sometimes if they need a coach who will teach them how to be skillful, if you watch like Premiership or like La Liga, you see that any club is skillful, they always win. They always win a team. They always win a team regular. And like Baka, you can watch, they are skillful. They can control, they can hold ball. So if you cannot know how to control ball, you cannot play. So they need Okocha to become their coach, and he's going to teach them how to be skillful. And when they do that, we see Nigeria football more better than.
Where else can you get this kind of excitement?
To always be on top. My woman, my everything.
It's the bubble where everything gets exciting, giving you a street changer, affording you the opportunity to say it the way you think it is, as you tell us your view on issues and happenings in our society and how they affect you. Talk about Showcase, when we highlight certain issues, programs, and all what's not. It's so much on the bubble. Catch all the spellbounding, interesting, and educative talk on Footnote. And when we're done, we would rank it all up. And that's the point where you get to laugh. It's the bubble. Say what you want to say.
Mr Macaroni. I think Mr Macaroni is a fictional character created by Debo Adidayo. Mr Macaroni is a jolly good fellow. Yeah, that's Mr Macaroni. Oh no, comedy didn't start in my university days. As a matter of fact, I didn't like comedy in my university days. So in my university days, it was more of serious acting in school, you know, because I was a theater student at the time. So it was more of very serious stage plays, most especially tragedy. I loved tragedy back in school, you know, so I didn't really have a thing for comedy. Although when required to perform comedy in school, I would do. By performing comedy, I mean stage plays, you know, written, and they ask us to act. Yeah, so it's part of my job, you know, as a performer in school, I would, but I loved tragedy. There was one where I acted as a pastor, you know. It was Daddy Wa. You know, it was when I started wearing agbada, you know, let me just put that out there. It was when I started wearing agbada that people started to love and accept my contents, you know. So there was a particular one where the agbada man he acted as a pastor, you know, who had just finished preaching to some youths. Then he leaves the church, and then he sees a beautiful lady on the street, and he just finished preaching to them about following women. And he sees a beautiful lady, and then he starts to talk to her. And then from nowhere, the boys come out and say they were the ones pranking him. You know, so it was that when a lot of people loved it. I don't know why, but they loved it. And it was then, you know, I started to create content intentionally with the character. And since then, people always love it. First I was paid as a content creator. Oh, I remember that one. That was, it was 2019. No? All this started 2019. You know, so it was, but as a content creator, not when people started to know me or when I became big. Yeah. So as a content creator, mid 2019, I had not even started wearing agbada then, sure. But that particular video, I remember it was 25,000. Yeah. yeah. I mean, why are you giving me 25,000 naira to do what I love doing? You know, so I just looked at it like, it wasn't even the lady that said she was going to give me 25,000 naira. She just asked me, how much will you charge to put my brand in what you do? So I said, how much will I take this woman down? She will not be angry. I looked at her, I said, yeah, let me say 25,000. So one man just said, I wanted to say 30,000. I said, no, let me just say 25,000. I said, she said, send your account number. I said, yeah. Just like that, you know. But when I look at it now, well, you can say that I wasn't wise. Yeah, you can say that. I'm inspired by what I see, what I hear, what I feel. Figments of my imagination. Sometimes, you know, I just think of stupid stuff. Maybe when I'm sleeping, or I wake up, or I'm walking up and down in the room, or I'm in the office here. But majorly inspired by what happens in society. I think I always say that society provides to us basic raw materials, you know, to create our art. And I'm inspired by everything. Don't be surprised now, tomorrow you'll see yourself in one of my videos.
No, what happened to me is lesson for all men. Men that will see beautiful women like you, they will marry a God-fearing woman, a righteous woman, a woman that does not give her husband any wahala, and they will still be following freaky up and down. Me? Never again.
Daddy, why you are sure?
No more
that you will not leave me again, no?
I come back, oh yeah. I miss your food.
Eh?
Mommy, you see that one? Winch. She does not. She will cook food like this. It's as if it's salt water she's using to cook food. Mommy, go and let me refresh my taste bud. Why?
I don't understand. You want more juice?
Are you playing? No, I say you should go and I miss your food. I should go and cook.
Who should go and cook? Who are you talking to? Abi, Mide is here that you are talking to her. Who are you talking to? You think I did not hear what people are saying up and down? That you used to cook, you used to wash her clothes, you used to do everything for her. I even saw you when you went to go and buy catfish for Mide. Oh. Now you are saying I should go and cook. I should carry my leg and go and cook. You know what?
Sweet Rebecca.
Which sweet Rebecca? I'm bitter Jezebel.
Yes!
Yes, oh! Oh yeah, kia. Go and make something for me to go and eat.
What am I selling? Mommy, what?
Alaye, ogbom yo. Alaye, ogbom yo. Hello? You are downstairs. I'm coming. Womi Dada. Hey! See, by the time I come back here, everything must be made. My food, everything. And you know the way my bra is. You know, you will wash it. Shogba, bag.
What type of plane is this? You never see anything. You just start.
Splash Niger, a splash of entertainment the Niger way.
Sharing experiences, telling a story. I mean, everybody has a story to tell. My own way of telling my own simple story in a book, and also to take some tips of broadcasting, television production.
In commemoration of 40 years broadcast sojourn, there's so many stories and tales that must have been created. We're going to be taking a welcome address by the chairman of Ames Media, who is ably represented here. All right, and she will come forth to give that presentation.
We are doing like 3-in-1 program today. First is to celebrate the 40th anniversary of our Amazon and jewel of broadcasting, Adia Amina Mohammed, and to also use the opportunity to publicly launch the book she has written titled Whisperings of a Broadcast Jewel. And of course, the third one is to say that Ames Media, the companyship is 10 years this year, and we'll recognize that as well.
It is no mean feat to spend 4 whole decades pursuing a career, especially one as stressful and eclectic as broadcasting.
one of the few books that we have to look at and wonder why many of such books had not been written before now.
Membership of ACO has empowered her to conceive and produce jingles and television commercials for clients. Haja Amina belongs to several professional bodies and associations, which places AIMS Media at par with similar organizations. Member, Electronic Media Content Owners Association of Nigeria, MQUAN, the prestigious Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, LCCI, a founding executive member of National Association of Theatre Arts Practitioners of Nigeria, NANTA, a one-time publicity secretary of University of Ibadan Alumni Association, Lagos State Branch, a former Amira of Movement for Islamic Culture and Awareness, MICA, member, Muslim Ladies Circle, publicity secretary of The Criterion and Circle Club 81. She's also the founder of Nurturing Fitra Foundation with credible board of trustees. She also created time to mentor and train young broadcasters with special attention on the girl child, as they are regularly hosted at AIMS Studio.
So we're launching this book, and I, in support of my sister, will buy some copies for 500,000 naira.
NBC is buying 10 copies at 2 million naira.
I will be buying for my husband first. Okay. So I will be buying 10 copies for him for 1.5 million naira.
Wow! Please, let's put our hands together. Whoa, this is good.
I will be buying 10 copies for myself for 500,000 naira.
2 million naira is total. Thank you so very much, ma'am.
I take 5 copies for 100,000.
Lotus Bank for your patronage and contribution to the growth and success of Ajia Amina's 40 years sojourn in media practice. This is our chairman of Vitaphone. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. This vision as a matter of fact. All right.
So let me start by acknowledging the contribution of the team members, starting from the board of directors.
On Sync today, we'll take a look at the all-time highest grossing films on box office worldwide. There are films and there are films. Well, some films are projected to break boundaries at the box office, while others are simply produced without high expectations. But these 5 films I'm about to tell you guys are the most watched and talked about that I can even imagine. At number 5 is Marvel's The Avengers, or simply The Avengers, a 2012 American superhero film based on the Marvel comic superhero team of the same name. It was produced by Kevin Feige, directed by Joss Whedon. The production budget was $220 million and it raked in $1.518 billion. Well, the cast include Tom Hiddleston, Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson, Robert Downey, Chris Evans, and Jeremy Renner, amongst others.
You were made to be ruled. In the end, it will be every man for himself.
What do we do?
We get ready.
At number 4 is Jurassic World, a 2015 American science fiction adventure film and the 4th installment of the Jurassic Park series. Jurassic World is the world's 4th highest grossing film of all time. It featured actors like Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Nick Robinson, and the story was written by Rick Jaffa, Amanda Silver, directed by Colin Trevorrow, and with a budget running into $150 million and grossing $1.672 billion. Wow, it has to be on this particular list.
Special announcement to all TV, radio, and online content producers. If you are the CEO of your company and your content is showing on any platform, then the Electronic Media Content Owners Association of Nigeria, EMCOAN, invites you to become a member so you can enjoy world-class seminars on modern production and distribution techniques, access to international content markets home and abroad, protection from exploitation by clients, mentoring by seasoned professionals, unlimited access to professional production personnel, tips on how to make your business grow, and many more opportunities. Hurry now and contact the EMCOAN Secretariat on
0810-809-8009, 0907-364-8691.
EMCOAN. Content is king. Come, let's roll together.
On the Fashionista segment, we'll bring you the topic coat of many colors. I'm sure someone is wondering, could this be referring to Joseph's robe? Of course not. I'm talking about sewing pieces of colorful fabrics together. It's generally called patches. Yes, you heard me. I can't possibly remember the precise date, the year, or even the fashionista behind it, but we all are rocking patches very well. If you're yet to have a patchwork in your wardrobe as we speak, then you are missing out on one of the greatest fashion trends of our time. Patches comes in different styles, and trust me, it always comes out nice and classy when neatly and properly designed. From dresses to jackets, tops, skirts, jumpsuits, anything that comes to mind. And now even shoes, bags, clutches, accessories. The list is just simply endless. Now one thing about patches is that it's like the jack of all colors. You can combine any color with it or mix it with any fabric that comes to mind. From chiffon to cotton to lace, linen, jeans, raw silk, sateen, everything that comes to mind. But please, keep in mind that patches only goes and combines well with plain fabrics. I mean, why would you combine patches with striped or polka dots? That wouldn't even come out nice, would it? And always remember to keep it simple. A major advantage of patches is that it can be very economical. It doesn't have to be expensive, and you can gather leftovers from previously sewn Ankara or colorful fabrics from friends, siblings, and even your husband or even your wife and give it to your designer or pay your designer to just design a patch to work for you. Just like what I have on me right now. Now some have taken it even yards further by creating accessories, bangles, clutches, shoes, earrings, and so on.
So if you're a body shaver, remember this. Everyone is beautiful and unique. And everyone has something to bring to the table. So if you look, shut up your mouth and look closely. You will see beautiful things in that person you're judging. And you see that they might even be better than you. You can learn from them. And if you are a big person who's still uncomfortable about how they are, look, this is the only body you have. And it is beautiful. Flaunt it. And of course, put something in here. As you see, after the container comes the content.
Hey guys, are you a lover and ardent follower of theatre productions, poetry, dance, and everything art represents? Then we've got you covered on our weekly show, Theatre Dome, with scintillating and thought-provoking segments like Spotlight, Dance, Task, Crossover, Mesh, and many more. Theatre Dome, where creativity surpasses your imagination.
Splash Niger, a splash of entertainment the Niger way.
That's it on this week. Follow us same time next week on your favorite TV show, Splash Niger.